You're watching the Comcast Network. CN 100, Chicago.
This is Inside Game of the Week. Lincoln Way East High School. Tonight's the 8A semifinals, and the Griffins host the Hawks of Maine South.
Fellas, we've done our talking. We've done our preparation. We've done all our homework for the retake.
It's a familiar place for Nsara's Hawks. They went through Lincoln Way East last year on their run to the 8A state championship, the 6th in school history.
We know what we have to do, fellas. 48 minutes plus. We gotta go. We gotta get it done.
Meanwhile, Coach Rob Zavonar and the Griffins are looking for their second state title, the first coming in 2005. Against who else? The Maine South Hawks.
We know what we have to do. Let's go. Bring it up, boys. Let's go. 48 minutes plus. Let's go.
Welcome to Frankfort, everybody, for the CN 100 Game of the Week tonight. We are at Lincoln Way East High School for an 8A semifinal matchup. It is Maine South against Lincoln Way East. And everything is set up tonight, Jack, to have another memorable game. We have the defending champs from Maine South back in the semifinals.
Well, you know, they really are the defending state champ, but Lincoln Way East is really the favorite because they beat them in the second ball game by 2 points, which was a great game, and that's what I'm expecting tonight.
Two familiar foes, one common goal.
This is good. Yeah, this is good. Another great showdown.
Man. This is a state championship game right here. Absolutely no doubt about it. These two teams, it's unfortunate that one of them is not going to get to move on next week.
Lincoln Way East comes into this game the #1 team in the state. They are going to have to get some solid play out of their offense to win the game tonight. That's exactly what happened in week 2, and a big reason why was their quarterback, Brendan Morrissey.
His freshman year, he was a quarterback, they were 9-0. His sophomore year, he was a quarterback, they were 9-0. As a quarterback now, they're 12-0. As a quarterback, he is 30-0. Boy, would I like to have him as my quarterback.
And if Maine South is to win this game tonight, they are going to have to get a bigger night out of Fotis Kokasulis than they got in that game back in week 2. He may very well be the top high school player in the state.
This is one of the best atmospheres there is for a high school game at Lincoln Way East.
With the trip to the state championship on the line, the stage was now set, and the Griffins were first to act. And on the game's opening play,
Morrissey gets the snap. He'll hand off on first down, and the Maine South defense there with a nice stop. Although it's a struggle about 4 yards, the Maine South Hawks say they have it. They say the ball came out, and the officials agree with them.
We hit him at the line of scrimmage, and he was getting 4 more yards.
One play, one turnover, and Maine South gets the football.
a rough start for the Griffins offense. Set up with great field position, Maine South was now looking to capitalize.
Kind of a draw play. Kokasulis trying to get outside. That's awfully tough to do, is run wide in this Lincoln Way defense.
But the Griffins' stout defense stepped up and held the Hawks to a 44-yard field goal attempt. Key word being attempt.
He's just got to get it up in the air. The wind will do the rest. And it's blocked! And a chance at a return. Apia has it. He's one of the fastest guys in the field.
He's got it. Come on, Bob.
And it is a touchdown. Unbelievable. For Lincoln Way East, a 60-yard block field goal return. The Griffins lead it 6-0.
What a turn of events from the start to the finish. From the first play from scrimmage to this play right here.
With the swing of momentum, the Hawks would try to respond. But the Griffins' top-ranked defense would make that difficult.
He just read an attack but caught it at 4.
O'Sullivan looking, firing, wants to go deep and does, and it is broken up. Beautiful defensive play by Max Cesario. Cam Stacy was the intended target, 3rd down and 7.
Hey, keep it down the sideline. It's a lot harder to cover. Let's go, don't.
O'Sullivan looks at a 4-man rush and is high and outside to Kokasulis. And for the second time on offense tonight, Maine South is going to go 3 and out.
He's not even throwing for a first down, Coach.
Lincoln Way East defense so far is living up to what we advertised. They have yet to give up a first down.
Time to see if the Griffins' high-powered offense could get it going.
Henning goes in motion. Henning the sweep to the other side, found a hole for a moment, and there was Rory Hayes to make the initial hit, and then he got a little help from Danny Wolf to finish it off, and it's a loss of a couple of yards on the play back to the 9. Morrissey empties out his backfield as Henning moves, and Morrissey stays low, comes up, wants to throw, really doesn't have anything. He'll take off and run, and he got to about the 15-yard line.
The short answer, no. Lincoln Way East's offense would go 3 and out, and were left looking for answers.
Sullivan back to pass, nobody open, and for the 34th time this season, the Lincoln Way East defense comes up with a sack. O'Sullivan screens it. Kokasulis makes the first tackler miss. Gets inside the 15 down to the 13-yard line.
Maine South's offense was threatening inside the red zone. But after an incomplete pass on 3rd down, Coach and Sarah had a decision to make.
Go for it, let's go.
And this time, elected to go for it on 4th down.
O'Sullivan looking left, here comes the rush, and he had to get rid of the football a little earlier than he wanted to because the rush was coming. The Lincoln Way East defense comes up big again.
It's a good drive, that's a good drive. Settle down, John, settle down.
So with the failed conversion, the Hawks offense had yet to score, but Sarah's defense continued to keep them in the game.
He'll get out to the 9-yard line before he's turned back by Ryan Kilberg. It is a gain of 3 yards on the play, 2nd down and 7. Henning runs the sweep, gets the football, trying to turn the corner, has some blocking out in front, but that play disrupted at the 11-yard line as he was driven back.
Let's go. Squeeze, squeeze.
All runs so far for Lincoln Way East. And Morrissey will keep it on the ground, and he was slowed down and then taken down by Kilberg at the 10-yard line.
The Griffins had yet to convert a 1st down.
They will have to punt this away before the quarter ends.
Watch the fake, see who's in the backfield. We're going punt return, we're going punt return.
O'Sullivan, screen pass. Kokasulis gets in an open space. Ooh. Made the first man miss, and there he goes around the corner, and that's where he could really kill you.
With the first quarter winding down, the Hawks offense was gaining momentum.
Kokasulis comes in motion. O'Sullivan wants to go to Stacy and does, complete at the 23-yard line. He will have the 1st down, his 3rd catch of the night. 1st down and 10, Maine South from the Lincoln Way East 23. The clock stopped because of the 1st down.
Gonna lose the quarter.
O'Sullivan, screen, and that was incomplete. And that will end the opening quarter of action. Lincoln Way East leading Maine South 7-0.
Stay warm, fellas, stay warm. Hey, now they have the wind, okay? Now they have the wind.
A big 3rd down for the Hawks to start the 2nd quarter.
Maine South's 3 of 6 on 3rd down so far tonight. O'Sullivan fakes the pass, gives to Kokasulis, trying to get outside, makes a move, got around Appia. He got past the stick.
Now inside the red zone, the Hawks were hungry for some points.
1st down and 10 from the 12-yard line for Maine South. O'Sullivan, straight run, runs it right up the middle and got hit immediately by Dylan Shelton.
This is the closest Maine South and best field position they've had.
Not often a team can be leading and have no 1st downs. That's the case. O'Sullivan fires, has a man, and it is Anthony Bartell, and he is into the end zone, touchdown.
The Hawks were finally on the scoreboard.
Good throw, good effort to get in the end zone, and Maine South is in the ballgame, as we said.
Just an extra point from tying the game.
Low snap, and Sarah has to pick it up and run with it, and wow, is that defense fast.
But after another special teams miscue, Maine South still trailed. Meanwhile, Lincoln Way East still had no 1st downs.
screen pass, heading in space. Across the 30-yard line, got by the first tackler, brought down at the 37. Lincoln Way East has their first down of the game.
Could the Griffins' offense build on that?
1st and 10. Sienna takes the ball. He'll get to the 42-yard line, gain of 3.
Phoenix, 2. Phoenix, 2. Tiger.
Lincoln Way East ranked number 1 by the Sun Times. Maine South ranked number 3. Quarterback draw. Morrissey keeps it. He's out to the 48-yard line, but he's short of a first down by about a yard.
Stay at home! Stay! Double tackle pinch, double tackle pinch.
When you're the best, you get the opponent's best. They don't screen it to Henning, and it's Jack Leach in the backfield that's able to wrap up Morrissey. Wow, they got a generous spot on this.
Ooh, no.
Wow. Well, we thought it was a lot shorter than that, but it's still short nonetheless, and now it's 4th down and 6 inches for Lincoln Way East. They've made 25% of their 4th downs this year. And
Oh, yeah, he got it.
from the 47. Morrissey pulls it out, ran it up the middle. Leach was there. Rory Hayes was there. No gain on the play. 3rd down and 8.
We're in Falcon. We're in Falcon. So safety, you might have to back out. In Falcon, because they got the tight ends. If a back swings, don't go flying up there, but you got to have them. They need 8 yards. As you come around the corner, tackle through the hip. Widen to start with. Hey, 40 on the delay. Come on now.
Out of the timeout, Coach Zavonar and the Griffins were looking to convert a first down.
Morrissey drops back. Here comes the rush. Morrissey trying to buy some time. Has a man wide open.
But they got a lot more than that.
Sienna will take it down to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown Lincoln Way East. A blown coverage by Maine South. Lincoln Way East becomes the first team to score with the wind in this game.
Where were you going? Who are you looking for?
When he rolled right,
We got to remember this for later in the game. What?
Stayed with the quarterback.
You don't need the quarterback.
Trailing by 8, the Hawks had an opportunity to score before the half.
O'Sullivan fires quickly, tipped, and incomplete. 41 seconds to go here in the second quarter. In a very well played. There's no doubt that these are the 2 of the best teams in the state. This game has been incredibly well played so far.
With a trip to the state championship on the line, Maine South needed a big play from their big-time running back.
Kokasulis turns it upfield. He has a first down. Now he has some more room, and now he gets to the outside for the first time tonight.
Right hit, Tom! Right hit! He hit him here! Tom, he hit him all the way out here, though. It doesn't matter. He hit him out of bounds. Not hard, but he hit him out of bounds. Our guy ran out of bounds. He should have stopped. The guy should have stopped here. He ran out of bounds. He ran out of bounds.
O'Sullivan fires it into the wind, and it is caught at the 20-yard line. Cam Stacy makes the grab. 9.6 seconds left for Maine South, and they're in the red zone.
The Hawks were marching and had an opportunity to score before the half, but instead of kicking the field goal, Coach and Sarah elected to go for the end zone.
O'Sullivan sidesteps the rush, steps up, has a man. Can Sarah get to the end zone? No, he can't, and that will end the first half.
Wow.
After coming up short, Maine South trailed at the half, 14-6 to Lincoln Way East.
Great effort, but we're on the field too long. We got to get off the field on 3rd down. They're too good on offense to leave them out there for multiple first downs. So we got to have a little better effort in the first half, but to be up at halftime is all you could ask for against a team like Maine South.
Time to make adjustments.
Window dress a little bit. DBs, we told you that. Move around. If they're lined up on the sideline, what do they want to do? Run in. He's not an accurate thrower on the outside. Make him complete those routes. Don't give him the middle of the field. Okay, we got to get pressure though. That's the main thing. We're not getting to the quarterback, and everybody and their brother has gotten to the quarterback. Don't give up the big play. All right, we've given up one. We got to learn from that. Contain the quarterback, contain the quarterback, contain the quarterback. All right, 5 men on the quarterback. Boys, we've been here before. More times than you can count on about 22 hands. All right, we've been here before. Take a look. Who's in the room right now? Take a look. About less than 20 of you. Because that's what this team is about. It's the whole team. And we get a great look in practice. Do the little things. We don't need the big fancy stuff. Just look the ball in the hands and catch. We don't need the yards after the catch. Make the simple throw. Get the block in front of you. Tackle on the first hit. Don't tackle up high. Tackle through the hip. Boys, this is what legends are made of. This is what we're going to talk about 20 years from now. 20 years from now. All right? Let's get it done.
Maine South, Lincoln Way East. 2 quarters left to decide who moves on to DeKalb. And the Hawks had the ball to start the half. But not for long.
And it's picked off by Dugan Bolsoni. Has the return and has some blocking. A flag comes in. So just like in the opening half, the first play of the half results in a turnover. The flag came post-possession.
Lincoln Way East started inside the red zone.
They're going to be in a nice spot if they can get a touchdown here. Quick throw, Morrissey on the edge to Henning, and then he'll slip inside the 15-yard line. Goes out of bounds at the 14.
With their back against the wall, the Hawks defense held the Griffins in check.
Morrissey gets smacked at the 20-yard line and goes down hard. Second sack of the game by the Hawks, Luke Preston.
And that's what they need to do. They need to put pressure on Morrissey, and that's exactly what they did.
It's 4th down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Jobin will come in and he'll attempt a 36-yard field goal with the win. Low snap, a little roller. It did get back there. Kick is up, and it is no good.
There we go! There we go! There we go!
Coach and Sarah and company were hoping to gain some momentum on the ensuing drive following the missed field goal. But they'd have to do it against that stingy Griffins defense.
O'Sullivan just stands straight up, fires, and he put it on the back shoulder of Kokosoulis. Got to the 27-yard line before Declan Carr took him out of bounds. 3rd down and 3. Now O'Sullivan fires, and that was nearly picked off. It's 4th down.
Maine South failed to move the ball and would have to punt. Lincoln Way East now had an opportunity to create some distance between them and the Hawks as the 3rd quarter wore on. It seemed Coach and Sarah could sense the urgency.
Jimmy! Stay and then go! Stay here, then go! It opens up, then go! Stay here!
Morrissey, play fake, looks to throw, fires, has a man in a post. It's A.J. Henning.
Why aren't we getting there?
He really had to step on the gas to go get it. Makes a great catch.
He's got 3.5, 4 seconds. He's never had that much time.
That lack of pressure on the quarterback led to points for the Griffins.
The kick is up, and it is good. 20-yard field goal.
But luckily for the Hawks, it was only 3.
Little screen pass, and they get it to Kokosoulis out in a little bit of space.
It was crucial for Sarah and the Hawks to put together a scoring drive, but yards proved tough to come by.
Well, this has been a back and forth with both teams negating each other, both defensively and offensively. And you would expect that. You come into a game like this with 2 powerhouse programs.
3rd down and 12. O'Sullivan flushed out, has a man open, and Rory Hayes could not hang on. That would have been enough for a 1st down.
All right, hey, it's there though, it's there. If we can sustain, it's there.
Another missed opportunity for Maine South, but still reasons for optimism. But of course, their defense would have to continue to hold the Griffins at bay.
Henning looking like he might want to throw. Good job by the Maine South defense. On the reverse, A.J. Henning bobbled the football. Only one man can stop him. It's Danny Wolf, and Wolf at least pushes him out of bounds to the 30-yard line.
Hey, that's 2 trick plays, and they went nowhere. 2 trick plays, they went nowhere.
On 3rd down, Morrissey back to throw, has time, fires, has a completion at the 17-yard line. It is Shane Peterson with his first grab of the night. First down for Lincoln Way East.
The Griffins were in the red zone as the third quarter was coming to a close.
Sienna will run it and hit the line of scrimmage, keeps his feet churning, and he'll take it down to the 6-yard line. And that will end the third quarter of play. Lincoln Way East looking like they may be on the verge to putting Maine South in a very tough spot. Into the third, Lincoln Way East 17, Maine South 6.
Watch for the shift if you need to shift. Stay at home on the backside. Watch for the, where's 40 in the backfield? If he cheats one side or the other, he's probably going out. All right? Tight end delay, stay with him if you got him. Tight end delay, stay with him. D-line, you got to stay lower.
With 12 minutes remaining and the deficit at 11, it was imperative the Hawks keep the Griffins out of the end zone.
Sienna on first down. Got to the 4-yard line. Got 3 yards out of that.
Come! Tsunami away. Tsunami away.
Got to give some credit here to the offensive line. They have really come to in the second half and done a nice job.
Sienna will get the carry. He goes behind the big guys. He struggles to stay on his feet, leans forward to the 2-yard line.
Stay at home! Stay at home!
Play fake. Morrissey looks, fires, and it is caught. Touchdown, Lincoln Way East. It was bobbled by Palisard, but he got control of it before he stepped out of bounds, and the Griffins now in control of this game.
Hey, we got the wind. We got the wind. They don't. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got the wind. Let's go. We're good.
And Maine South really in a spot right now, down by 18 points, 10:42 to go, and they have to travel into the wind. And this is a live football, folks, and it is recovered by the Griffins.
Like an onside kick. It's their ball.
It seemed things couldn't get any worse for the Hawks.
Tried to tell you to move up, boys. It went 10 and bounced back.
And everything is going in favor of Lincoln Way East. Ball is right at midfield. Time for the Griffins to grind it out on the ground. Sienna gets the carry. You see all the Maine South defenders trying to rip the football out.
Watch the hitch. Get it.
I'm Mr. Conservative. I'd keep it on the ground and keep the clock moving. Morrissey will run it, and he got another yard. So it's going to be 4th down and 6.
Punt return!
Maine South still had life, and they weren't giving up without a fight. But down 3 scores, it would be an uphill battle with little time remaining.
7:44 to go. O'Sullivan, pump fake, and throws it over the middle, has another completion. And so it is going to be 2nd down and 3. And again, Lincoln Way East, they keep rushing forward, they cover, pass over the middle. That was a tough catch, 1st down for Maine South. Paul Sasso gets a carry, and he'll battle his way to almost to another 1st down. O'Sullivan back to pass, checks it down, sliding catch. 1st down and goal, Maine South at the 7.
The Hawks were moving the chains and anxious to get into the end zone.
Charlie, stay back.
And they needed to quickly as time ticked away.
Sasso stays in the backfield. 4 receivers into the game. High snap. Sasso gets the call, tries the middle of the line, turns, spins, and he is in. Touchdown, Maine South. What they're ruling is that Sasso broke the plane
before Yeager got it.
Before Yeager took the ball away from him.
Down 12, the Hawks would go for 2.
O'Sullivan looks to throw, he fires, and he has in Sarah. 2-point conversion. Hang on, folks, it's a 10-point game.
And he kicked it out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, kicking it out of bounds there is not a bad way to go because you don't get a return. And the ball's on the 35. You've got to get a 3 and out no matter where Lincoln Way East is on offense.
Why would you kick it out of bounds? Why would you kick it? Hey, now we're going to need you for a game timed field goal. Game time. Stay warm.
But unfortunately for the Hawks, Siena and the Griffins were able to move the chains and chew up nearly all of the remaining clock before Maine South could get the ball back.
14 seconds left. O'Sullivan steps up. And he goes down again. And time is going to run out. And the Lincoln Way East Griffins, they are still undefeated. And they are on their way to the 8A title game. They're a winner tonight over Maine South by a final score of 24-14.
Let the celebration begin. The Griffins were back in the state championship game for the first time since 2012.
We didn't deserve it.
Sorry, we don't know how to handle success.
Dude, celebrate your asses off. My God, you're going to the state championship. Celebrate. Celebrate. Heck of a job, Lincoln Way. Hey, go get it now. Go get it, all right? Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it, boys.
We don't like Loyola, all right? Yeah, we'll kill him for you.
Kill him. Get him. Get him.
So Lincoln Way East avenged its playoff loss to Maine South from 1 season ago, and they were moving on to the state championship game. With a target on its back all season, the defending state champions run at a repeat came up 1 game short.
Boys, that's a good team over there. Credit to them. That's a good team. They minimized their mistakes, and we didn't. That's a good team. And we were right there, fellas. Think of the year you've had. Think of the success you've had. Think of the fun you've had, the bonds you've made. And in every championship game, one team goes home without the trophy. Okay? We didn't get it. We didn't get it. We didn't do our best. Too many mistakes. Okay, but you got everything to be proud of. You made a lot of people proud all year long. One game does not define you. One game does not define this season. Keep your heads up. It hurts. And it should, because it meant something to you. It meant something to you. That's why it hurts. You put everything you had on the line, not just tonight, all season long. We didn't play our best tonight, guys. But be proud of yourselves. Be proud of yourselves. Bring it in. Let's hear it.
Day by day. Day by day. Get better and better. Get better and better. You can't be beat. You can't be beat. Won't be beat. Won't be beat. We all we got. We all we need. All right, together.
Thanks for watching Inside Game of the Week. It was a great win for the Griffins, but Lincoln Way East would soon have more celebrating to do. The following week, the Lincoln Way East Griffins would go on to win the IHSA Class 8A State Championship.
Join CN100 Sports for an inside look at the 2017 Mr. Basketball of Illinois, Mark Smith. Follow his improbable journey at Edwardsville High School from the baseball diamond to earning the greatest individual basketball award in the state. Get to know the Fighting Illini's freshman guard in this Sports Weekly special. Go to cn100.tv for a list of airtimes or view this program anytime with Xfinity On Demand. X1 users scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
Fresh off the 2017 Chicago Midwest Emmys, CN100 is proud to announce its win for Inside Game of the Week Thornwood Sectional for Best Sports One-Time Special. Go inside the locker rooms and team huddles for an all-access experience from the 2017 Thornwood Sectional. Relive this thrilling Emmy-winning program with Xfinity On Demand in the Emmy nominations folder by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100. X1 users, go to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.